Oh, snap. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We're notifying viewers that you are live. Ooh. And ooh. Let's see where the Pisces at. What's all this stuff say? They give you a whole book to look at, don't they? Okay. Let's see if there's Pisces up. Are the Pisces awake this evening? This evening. Are they up? I don't know. I was going to do a reading to see what you guys need to know. Are the Pisces up? I know it's late. It's late, y'all. I know. Okay. Are the Pisces up? We're going to do a reading, Pisces. We're going to see what's going on. Welcome. Hey, Stanky Poos. Where my Stanky Poos at? Where my Pisces? I told y'all I was going to figure it out. I just had to take a little time and figure it out. Okay, who is that? Oh, Lord. Why I can't see? One of one. I know that's right. One of one, Mira. Welcome. Child, we're going to get into this Pisces reading to see what you guys need to know. Thank you all for being so supportive. I really appreciate it. I'm lighting this Palo Santo real quick. Just to see what's going on. Who else is that? Angel? Hey, Angel. What's up? You guys come on in. Come on in. Who else is here? I can't see who actually coming in on this screen. It's very hard to see. It's hard to see, y'all. I'm half blind, bitch. Hey, you guys. Oh my God. Who is this? Okay, so I got Angel. I got one of one. Mira. Okay, and I saw somebody else. City Girl. I know that's right. City Girl. Okay, Robert. Hey, Robert. How can I see you guys actually, well, I can see the comments over here, so I guess that's cool. We're going to get into this reading, and we're going to just see what it is that you guys need to know. I'm going to pull some cards. Do y'all have any requests on what cards I should use? I got so many cards, you guys. I got hundreds of cards. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. This is the first time I've been live on here. I got another page that I did do a live one time on, but this is the first time I've done readings on here live. So we lighten this Palo Santo real quick. Cleanse the energy. Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration. I just got on here. I don't know what to think. It's so different. And then the light in my face, y'all, I swear I can't see. Red. Hey, Red. I swear I can't see. It's going good so far. We're going to get to it. Pisces. Let's use an oracle deck to start off with first, because we're just going to see what you need to know right now. This could carry you into tomorrow. This could carry you for the rest of the week. We're just going to see what y'all need to know and find out about in your situation. You know what? I'm going to pull one of these because I really do like these cards, the Wandering Heart Oracle. One of my subscribers on YouTube gifted these cards to the channel. So we're going to do this Wandering Heart real quick just to get like an overall energy for you guys to see kind of where your energy is at. Okay? So y'all come on in, show your girl some love, like the broadcast, And follow me if you want more Pisces content. You can check me out. Okay. Wait, what does all this stuff mean? Y'all. I don't know what all this stuff means, child. Top viewers. Okay. That's crazy. Okay, so let's see. All right, Pisces. Let's see. Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration. Father, Mother, God for Pisces. We're going to get an overall energy. Let's just say it's for the week, so you can understand what this week is looking like. You said I had you so weak the other day. Oh yeah, I was just yelling at the cat again, girl. They be going on, they be doing the most sometimes, and they like to do it when I get on the video and start filming, so I just look crazy. Okay, for Pisces for this week, spirit, make it good. Won't need no bull, okay? Won't need no mess. We do not need no mess. What is the energy this week for Pisces? Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration. Immediately. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you kept your word on something. Honor your word. That's what came out. But you're being given the opportunity, Pisces, to move forward because you kept your word in a situation. You honored your word. You did not renege on something that you said you were going to do, either to yourself or to someone else. You kept a promise. Silver lining. There's a silver lining here. Ooh, and blessings in disguise. Ooh. And then it's in sequential order. Hold on, because who does the numerology in here? Who does the numerology? We got honor your word. That's a 15. And if you go from 1 to 5, that's a 6, right? Then you got silver lining at the bottom, which is a 7. And then you got blessings in disguise, which is an 8. 6, 7, 8. Some of y'all could be in Georgia. That's a Georgia area code. 6, 7, 8. Excuse me. Yeah, there's because you kept your word in a situation, something is happening for you. But see, you're gonna have to be very clever, Pisces, and very clear with your spirit team. You can't allow a situation to throw you off from seeing what really is going on, because whatever's about to happen to you, whatever this blessing is that's about to come into your life, it's not going to look like a blessing. Let's get into it. Because sometimes you got to get into it to get through it. Let's go. Amen. Honor your word. Do exactly what you say you're going to do. Okay? Stand 10 toes deep. The ability to speak your piece and stand your ground takes time, practice, and courage. The more you practice what you preach, the more rewards you'll receive. Take pride in the conversations you engage in. Is there anything to learn or teach? Do not waste your breath on gossip or tasteless banter. There's no use in cursing yourself. Be careful what you breathe life into. Once your word is given, protect it. Be a person that others can depend on. And that's what I feel like you guys have already done, okay? I feel like you guys have given your word. And the fact that the card fell on the floor is kind of like you kept your end of the bargain. You kept your word in a situation. And now someone else needs to do what they said that they were going to do, or keep a promise that they said they were going to keep. This could also be spirit as well, because it feels like they're going to bless you in some type of way that you didn't anticipate. That may not look exactly like what you prayed for, but it is exactly what you prayed for once you get down to it. And once the situation kind of evolves, you're going to see more that... What the heck was that? Oh, thank you for the roses. Oh my God. It scared the shit out of me. Wait. Stop. Thank you for the roses. Introvert lady, Pisces. Thank you. That scared it came across the top of the screen like, what's going on? Okay. Wait, you did it again. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to interrupt the reading, y'all, but that was funny. Oh my God. Oh my God. Introvert lady Pisces, thank you for the 10 roses. Latasha, thank you for the rose, boo. I'm telling y'all, goof of the year. But no, this is what I'm saying. It's like your spirit team is keeping up their end of the bargain on the situation. So you have to understand that at the end of the day, things might not appear to be the way that you wanted them to be when you prayed for what you wanted. But this is actually what you asked for. Now, it says the more you commit to yourself, the more tenacity you grow. The more you believe in yourself, the more abundance will flow. Okay, bars? Okay. The powers that be are working behind the scenes in your favor to help you bring all your visions to fruition. Why? Because your promises are significant to the world. The matters on your heart are imperative. So whenever this card comes out, it's like, soldiers at battle. At the end of the day, if you a soldier at battle, you got a job to do. And I feel like your spirit team is telling you that you did the job. And because of, this is what it's talking about in this part right here where it says, okay, wait, let me go back. It says the powers that be are working behind the scenes in your favor to help you bring all your visions to fruition. Why? Because your promises are significant to the world. That means whatever your intentions are for wanting what you want or for gaining whatever it is that you want to gain or doing whatever it is that you want to do, your intentions behind it are so positive that not only would it benefit you, but it would also benefit other people in the world who need your light. They need to be able to see the way you see. They need to be able to do the things that you do, or not be exactly like you, but feel as if they can accomplish the same goals that you were able to accomplish. Okay? So it's not so much just your spirit team blessing you and supporting you because they want to give you what you want. It's more so because you're very selfless in what it is that you want. And what you want is actually not only going to be a benefit for you and your loved ones, but it's going to be a benefit for other people around you. Okay? Oh my God. Y'all laughing at me. I'm just saying that's what it is. You said, I can tell we always gonna have a good laugh with you. Oh, you damn right. Girl. Ain't no plan. Ain't no plan. Listen. Uh-oh, do I have to block somebody already? I'm gonna block you. That's so crazy. I had to block somebody already, child. Am I saying your name right, Mira? Mira, I'm gonna make you a moderator. Oh my Lord. Moderator permission, comment section. Okay, mute, block, pin comments. Comment setting, money, turn on and off, block keywords, and then I'm gonna take that off. Okay, Mira, there you go. You a moderator because we already had somebody showing their booty in here. Don't nobody need to be coming in here showing their booty. Put your booty up. Shit. I don't know. Maybe I need to not curse so much. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I know, Angel. So let's move on to silver lining. So now keep in mind the way I read, the bottom of the deck is always going to be the current energy or the energy that we're kind of in right now. That's we're kind of cycling out of it, but we're in the midst of it. That's what the bottom of the deck is for me. And that is the energy that causes the main card's energy to come up. And then the one to the left at the top is the near future stuff. When it comes down to what you're seeing right now, silver lining, this is talking about satisfaction and karma. Ooh, and then 15 with the honor your word. What was that? 15. Oh no, it was just honor your word. Do exactly what you say you're going to do, right? And then Silver Lining says there will always be a silver lining somewhere nearby. Satisfaction and karma, Pisces, okay? Your optimism pays off. The days of disorientation, rejection, affliction, and instability have come to an end. That's right now. And looking back, you can make more sense of them. Your heart feels absolute. Your mind is tranquil and serene. You've prevailed through a multitude of turmoil and disadvantages that you were convinced you would never make it past. You've gone through relationships that were severely toxic and terrible and terribly demanding overall. You made the right choice by removing yourself and choosing your mental health and self-development before all else. What? Wait, can y'all still hear me? Or did it just shut down? Why do I feel like I'm tripping? Okay. It felt like I was tripping. Who is this person? Okay, so Mirror, when people come in here on this foolishness, kick them right on out. Okay? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting it together. Please bear with me. Please bear with me, my loves. Please bear with me. If they saying some crazy stuff, girl, kick them out. All right. See, but you know what? Let me also tell you guys, when you get into these situations, what I've learned, I've been reading online on like social media, YouTube for like 4 years now, almost 5. Next year is going to be 5 years. Okay. 5 years. I've been online and I've been doing tarot readings, which is different from other readings. And I'm just going to let you know, when you watch me, you got to understand the energy is strong. And sometimes, even if you don't watch me, even if you watch another reader and weird stuff starts happening, things like that, like, you get what I'm saying? I know it's trolls everywhere, and I know people do troll type stuff all the time. But this is also synchronistic for me, because there's nothing that's a coincidence in my life, and there's nothing that's a coincidence to me in these readings. And usually stuff happens as soon as I light the candles and light the Palo Santo and get the reading going. That's when stuff starts happening. So a lot of the things that might be going on could be very indicative of the things that you've been experiencing in the situation that we are talking about. You have to dig deeper than what's on the surface sometimes to see what your spirit team is trying to tell you. It's not always about exactly what's on the card and, reading something or paying attention to something verbatim. Sometimes it's in the subtle nuances of what's going on, at the time of the reading and, what things are happening during the reading. So I'm just saying, okay? But you made it through a really difficult time. That's what's going on right now. Now, this is a sign of revival. Soon love will show up in a restorative form. Your decision making will derive from the root of protection. So you're making decisions based on positive desires to protect yourself and protect those around you. You will save yourself from landing in uncomfortable situations, not fretting or repeating patterns of the past. Be open to the concepts of new friends, new pets, new career opportunities, new sources of income, and new rituals/routines for yourself. This is new life. So right now, what it is that you guys are getting used to the new things that are coming into your life. It's one thing to say that you're going to leave a person or a situation behind. It's another thing to incorporate those changes into your life on an everyday basis. So right now, what's happening, okay, because this is a part of your karma. This is a part of the things that, you have to do to gain this justice that you guys deserve. A part of it is to reacclimate yourself, to recalibrate yourself. You may be getting up at different times during the day. You may be sleeping. Your sleep patterns may be thrown off, and things could be very different for you in that way. Your schedule could be thrown off, and you could have a different set of responsibilities that you kind of have to organize and acclimate yourself to. You may be meeting new people. They said new friends, new sources of income, new career opportunities, new pets. You might be one of the cat distribution system recipients. Because I know the cat distribution system got 2 little kittens out there that every time I go outside, they talk about, meow, meow. And I'm like, and I feed them. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna feed them. But they just came over here like they just running something. And I'm just like, damn, I could barely feed myself and my kids. Why you give me 2 more cats? You must be about to give me 2 more cat monies. You must be about to give me 2 more cats worth of income. Okay? Angel, you said, oh no, more cats, please, Lord. Listen, I already got 3. Let me tell y'all real quick, too, because I'm a storyteller. I read the cards, but I tell stories most of all. And if that's not your speed, I understand, boo. But you'll learn something if you stick around. I had 2. We got 2 from the pound back a few years ago. Had both of them. And we were cool. We were chilling. Everybody was good. All of a sudden, here go this goofball, Cosmo. Where he at? Cosmo. Kitty Pooh. He hiding because he know I'm doing the reading. Oop. But here he come, being a big goof. And the girl, I feel like the only reason why I was going to this karaoke bar was to get Cosmo. That's the only reason. Because the bartender girl that used to always serve us, everybody was rude to her too. And I was like, girl, don't pay attention to them girls. And I stopped hanging out with them because I didn't like the way they was treating people and acting and stuff. But I feel like the only reason why I came into that place was to talk to that one little bartender girl and get this cat. Why, after I got the cat, I stopped going up there? I stopped hanging with them. Thank y'all so much. Oh my God, what is this? Thank you guys. I see stuff coming across the screen, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But you see what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you'll be put in certain situations and you'll have people that are like placeholders. You'll have people that are, maybe not so permanent in your life. They're just in your life for a season or a reason. Maybe not a lifetime, but a season and a reason. And then they cycle out. And what I feel like right now is that you're going through this transitional phase. Okay. Tension is right up under that. So there was probably a lot of tension while you were cutting people off. You see them big old scissors that they got? You had to cut a lot of people and things out of your life that did not serve you, Pisces. And now this is the silver lining to making those changes and possibly disconnecting from things that no longer serve you. So your spirit team is trying to prepare you for these new rituals, these new routines, these new patterns that are developing in your life for the better, because it's actually bringing in the blessing that comes from the hard work that you've been putting in. Okay. So you're being revived in a good way. Now, blessings in disguise is talking about how there are blessings with your name on it. You will never have to seek after them, Pisces. Okay. So understand that whatever's meant for you is going to be for you. Whatever's going to cross your path will cross your path. And what's not meant for you, you won't have to worry about it. Okay. Blessings in disguise talks about discomfort and redirection in this deck. And it says to be doubtful is to be uneasy. You are trying to decipher whether to move on or to keep persisting. I just did a reading for y'all that's recorded, that's coming out tomorrow. And the title was Time to Move On. Oh my God. So y'all are on track. Let's see. And you're trying to figure out whether to move on or to keep persisting. You go back and forth with yourself about the results of certain situations. Listen to your heart or listen to your head and intuition. Which one, right? It says that here you listen to your heart or listen to your head and intuition. Which one, right? It says that here you recognize the waste. All of the time you've put in without receiving prosperity in return. You You're able to distinguish. Ooh, my connection bad. It says you're able to distinguish what's hearty from what's spoiled. Interesting. You are here you transcend, you transform. You confront any and every defeat with high shoulders and a brave face. You don't ache over loss. Adversity emerges into harvest. The sun makes its way outside. You're using your knowledge to help assist you. You are gaining lessons that will last a lifetime. Yeah. I feel like this is a situation where you're finally going to say, this is the end. I'm done. What's done is done. This feels like, to me, with this blessings in disguise, all of these ways that you're being molded into a new version of yourself, it's actually helping you a lot more than what you think. It's preparing you for something that you don't see coming. And a lot of people are impatient. That's the problem. If you are patient, this is going to be an extremely, extremely bountiful harvest that you gain from what you're going through right now. Ooh. Ooh-wee. All right, let's use some of these little oracle cards real quick. We just chilling. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I appreciate it. Y'all be sure to like and follow for more Pisces content readings. So there's a silver lining to the struggles that you feel like you're facing right now. That's basically what they're saying. And because you honored your word, it feels like you're about to experience a blessing that a lot of people, you're probably going to notice it and understand what it is. But a lot of people aren't going to see it like that. But it's up to you to not really worry about what other people are saying or doing. What else does Pisces need to know, Spirit? I will try to repost this if you missed or want to play back the live. I don't know if I could do that. What do you need to tell Pisces? What does Pisces need to know, Spirit, when it comes to this message? Ooh, healthy eating. Okay, so some of you guys could be eating healthier foods. Self-employment and fast movement. Ooh. I know that sounds crazy, y'all. That's people throwing out trash. My ear just started ringing real bad. My ear just started ringing so crazy. My right ear. Oh my God. So if any of you guys have your own business, if any of you guys are self-employed, if any of you have projects that you're starting on your own, whatever it may be, whether you're certified or not certified, whatever you want to do. Okay. This is what this is talking about. Something's about to move quickly, especially if you guys have your own projects going on. These projects are going to move quickly. What you need to do is continue to nourish your body, your physical body. You eating healthy is going to help. What else for Pisces? Oh, it came out. Self-employment. Engagement. And betrayal. So yeah, if you're afraid to like launch a new business, launch a new product, start something on social media. Let me tell you, I just watched a video where basically it's this channel on YouTube called Think Media. Basically this whole campaign with, Kamala and Trump and them, it's putting independent content creators on the map. So if you guys want to create content, now is probably the best time. I mean, there's been fluctuations in time, but like it leads me to think that whatever you guys are thinking about doing that you may feel nervous about, like you may feel that there could be some type of attack towards you or negativity. Don't think that. I feel like you guys are afraid of, you're afraid of gossip. You're afraid of people saying negative things. It's like this engagement is going to be coming in, whether you have an Etsy shop or you have something online that you sell. There's engagement coming in. Now, there could also be some type of growth that you don't see. Now, it says the pregnant lady's on the card, but it doesn't always mean it's a pregnant lady. This is just growth. This is the expectation of growth. It's like the process of being pregnant, motherhood, things like that. But it's figuratively saying it in the terms of whatever you're doing. So you may expect for there to be some type of engagement that comes in, but it's like you're thinking of it as if it's going to be something negative, or you have some type of fear about what could happen. If this is not about like employment, this could be about a person, but it kind of feels more like it's focusing on your career. I feel like there's also a connection, and I've been saying this for Pisces for months, y'all. There's a connection between Pisces career and your love life. Okay? There's a connection between your career and your love life. I don't know what that is, but what it feels like to me is that a lot of you guys are going to end up meeting the person who you see. It's going to be a new person. It's not going to be somebody from the past. Ooh, all my ears just got all fucked up. It's not going to be somebody from the past. It's going to be somebody new. And it feels like you're going to come across this person the more that you invest in yourself, the more that you build and boost up your own wealth, and you build and boost up your own clout. Something that you're doing that you're kind of afraid to do because you're worried about gossip and what people are going to say. What else for Pisces? Ooh, anxiety. You're getting over the fear, though. It came out in reverse. Betrayal. Karmic partner. Ooh. Yeah, and it's a lot of negative people that are still pulling on your energy, child. Somebody had you in a third party. Somebody had you in a situation where they were just kind of feeding off of you. But you're getting to a point where I feel like you're cycling out of that as well. Somebody regrets lying to you. I'm telling you, there's something happening in y'all's lives that's very monumental. It's something that you probably didn't fully believe that you could do or accomplish yourself. And there's other people who are watching you do this, and they really don't believe that you could accomplish this either. It's like folks have some type of, I don't know. It's like they have some type of disbelief about what you would really be able to. But it's dumb though, because if they didn't believe that you could accomplish whatever you're accomplishing, they wouldn't be foaming at the mouth to feed on your energy. That's what it looks like to me. They wouldn't be foaming at the mouth to get all up next to you and be attached to you and plug into you. But yet it's like they know that you're going to achieve these things, but they feel, I don't know, for whatever reason, that you'll stay in the same mentality that you've been in. Guilt. See, apology, remorseful, ashamed. Yeah, somebody is sitting here, and it came out over here too. Sorrow. You see what I'm saying? So there's a karmic partner that you've had in the past, someone who tried to kind of like attach themselves to you, that has some type of sorrow or regret or guilt, because this just popped out. Apology, remorseful, ashamed. They have some type of sorrow or guilt for the deceit or the deception in some way, shape, or form. But it's because of this surprise, which that's what I'm saying. It's like they kind of feel surprised that you're going to accomplish something. Some of you have a fear of new people coming into your life, and it's something that you have to pay attention to. Some of you, thank you for the follow. Dang, I can't see your name. Mary Lou, thank you. I appreciate that. Some of you have a fear of like new love coming into your life or new people coming into your life. And remember, we talked about that. New people, new friendships, new career opportunities. All of this new stuff is coming into your life. And I feel like you guys, what you're trying to do is keep your word to yourself. What you're trying to do is remove yourself from this cycle of anxiety and fear. That's why this anxiety card is in reverse. You're trying to embrace these new opportunities as something positive that you can stand on. Somebody feels guilty though. And look what's at the bottom. They feeling guilty about these mind games, honey. Immature behavior, testing you. Okay, what does it say? Analyzing you. Ooh, somebody might be unemployed too. What else does Pisces need to know? What else does Pisces need to know, Spirit, when it comes to these messages? Ooh, opposites attract. Lessons, not your usual type, different spiritual beliefs. See, I feel like your careers are bringing someone into your life that is either going to be a new like friend or a new romantic partner. But it feels like you guys are opposites. It's like you have things in common. It may be the fact that you guys are both self-employed. It may be the fact that you're both like more healthy or you're trying to get healthier. Whatever the situation is, there's things about this person that you have in common. And interestingly enough, this has little fishies on it for Pisces. But it's things that you also have that are different, but it balances out because this is the yin and yang energy. You don't want to be exactly the same as the person who you're with. At least in my opinion. Make it rain. Manifest abundance. Legal matters in your favor. Unexpected money, promotion, and entrepreneur. And we have the self-employment card. So the cards are lining up. You're going to make more money or have more abundance or have more favor when you kind of appeal to people who you wouldn't necessarily expect to appeal to. Like being creative about your endeavors, like marketing and things like that. I don't know which one of y'all in here got a business. Avoidance, in hiding, feeling guilty, no communication. Yeah, there's somebody who's really avoiding y'all. And I feel like they're avoiding y'all because there's something positive happening in your life. Especially with your finances or with a business that you have. You need my email. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think is my email. You can actually contact me through my website, Angel. You can contact me through my website. It's in the LINKTREE in my bio. Everything y'all need to know, by the way, is in my LINKTREE. If y'all ever want to book a personal reading, it's in the LINKTREE. If you want to check out the YouTube channel, it's in the LINKTREE and it's linked to my bio on the YouTube attachment. Okay. Listen, if you contact me through my website, though, there's a contact and you could just type out like, it's like an email. You could just type out whatever you want to say. For sure. Okay, what else? For Pisces. We just chilling, Pisces. Come on. That's creepy as fuck. I said we just chilling. And look at what card came out, y'all. Netflix and chill. That's creepy. Sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending time with someone else, but it came out in reverse. I might want to clarify that real quick. That was weird. Because I said we just chilling. Oh my goodness. And then make it rain is at the bottom again. What is going on? Pictures, regrets. What is going on? Okay, hold on. So basically, y'all, what it looks like so far is that the changes that you're making in your life for the better are causing you to have this new set of experiences or meet this new set of people. And it's like what you're having to do is get over the fear of this new experience. That's what you're having to get over the fear of. You're having to put anything that made you nervous to the side. Okay, what's this Netflix and chill in reverse? The Fool card. Yes. That's the new experience. You know what I feel? I feel like this is a situation where someone is going to come into your life that you're really like attracted to, or that you have a strong bond with. And I don't know if it's going to start off platonically, because it kind of feels like it might start off platonically, but it could develop into something more serious, like if it's a romantic relationship, or it could stay a friendship, but it's going to be very powerful in your life and in this other person's life. And you guys are kind of from two different places, two different spaces, two different mindsets, but you have a similar belief. And I feel like what you need to know, like what Spirit is trying to tell you, is that, like with the blessing in disguise card, all of these situations that you're about to experience aren't going to look like what you think they would look like if they were to come into your life. It's about like the fact that all of your expectations, because we saw the expectation card, all of your expectations are not going to be, they're not going to materialize the way you expect them to. Yeah. Death card and the Ten of Swords. And I feel like you may think that you have to give up a lot to get what it is that you want, but your spirit team is telling you no. You don't have to give up a lot to get what you want, or you don't have to sacrifice and sacrifice and sacrifice. You've been made to think that you have to do that, but that's not actually what you have to do. And they're about to show you. But this is only going to be if you're open to it. This is only going to be if you really want. Like, for those of y'all who are in here right now, it's because you really want to know how to do this. Because we've been in here for a minute. All right. Put a bow on it, Spirit. Put a bow on it. Yeah, the system builder. You or a situation must be broken down into pieces and from there reassembled into something new, greater, and stronger. So that's why you're having to basically be broken down so you can be built back up. Your situation has to be broken down so it can be built back up. It's kind of like dialysis. Like when people get on dialysis and it's like they got to kind of drain all whatever they got to drain out and then clean it and then put it back in, and it's got to be this whole long process so that your blood gets clean. It's that type of energy. And at the bottom we have the reincarnated. Something from your past will make an appearance and must be dealt with in order to move on or make progress. Yeah, so a lot of you guys could be experiencing a lot of people coming back from the past. Child, I'm telling y'all right now, the past ain't got nothing for your ass, okay? The ancestor, it says, move beyond ancestral patterns. Do your part to change the way you feed them, to have the freedom your soul craves. And then we got the Fool card out here. This is about freedom. It's about freeing yourself from attachment so that you can move on to a new phase. And that's what this is right here. Because what slipped up a lot of your ancestors in the past was the past. Okay? What slipped up a lot of your ancestors in the past was hanging on to what was lost, or hanging on to what they had, or hanging on to something that wasn't concrete. All right, let's get some tarot cards, y'all. Let's get some tarot cards. I don't know what deck I want to use, but I'm about to see. I got so many decks. Let's use this one. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom. Scorpio energy, Aries energy out here so far with the Death card and the Fool card. Possibly Aquarius with the Fool as well. Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio. Yeah, and maybe Gemini as well. I don't know exactly what it is. But it's something from the past that you got to break through. Oh, snap. Okay. Wait, I didn't drop nothing else. Okay. What is this? I'm reading y'all's comments. Hey, P. Lotus, Purple Lotus, Purple Lotus. Hey, boo. Pisces gang. You from YouTube, ain't you? What's your name on YouTube? Mary Lou. Mary Lou, hey. You March 1st. Okay, I'm glad you stopped by. I definitely do read for Pisces. If you don't stay the whole time, you can definitely check out my pre-recorded readings that are already on the page. Yeah, Purple Lotus, I recognize you from YouTube, ain't you? Now these cards fell out. The Star card, the Karma card, which is Judgment in this deck, and the Nine of Cups. Oh, Michelle. Wait, you talking about the Michelle that I gave a personal to? Is that the Michelle I gave a personal to? Oh, snap. Yo, okay, I know. Hey, boo. Hey, boo. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much. I saw you in the comments earlier. Thank you so much. All right, Pisces. So look, these cards came out. Star, Judgment, and the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is your energy. Okay? This is crazy. It's like the Nine of Cups too, if you look at this, right? There's an ace right there, but if you take it across, there's 3. And then there's 6 right here. 6 of Cups is the past. 3 of Cups is like harvest and celebration. You have a lot that you can be proud of when it comes to what you've been through. Catching the vibes. I know that's right. Like and subscribe to catch the vibe. Yes. Period. But no, Pisces, you got a lot that you can be proud of. You have a lot. Even if it is from the past, even if it didn't turn out exactly the way you wanted it to, even if you had to struggle or try to reach a goal that felt very difficult to reach, you have a lot to look forward to. And you have a lot that you should be proud of because of everything that you've been through and every way that you've kind of like moved things forward for yourself. You kept, you kept the needle going up instead of down. And even if you had setbacks, you still made comebacks, which means you didn't give up. So there's a lot that you've gained from having these different moments of understanding and having these different moments of clarity. It's like, it's deeper than just, who's doing what behind your back. You get what I'm saying? It's deeper than that for you. And I feel like right now, man, the star is basically saying that there's a lot of healing that you have done, been a part of, accomplished. And the Karma card, that's Judgment in the Star. It's like you're waking up to what your true purpose is. You're figuring out what you really want in the situation. That's the point of all of this. It's not because like, oh, people did you wrong and now you get to have something because you got done wrong. No, because that's going to keep you in the mentality of allowing people to do you wrong, because then you're going to be thinking, oh, if I let them do me wrong, I'm going to get something from it. And you're not going to think that. Like, of course, I know you're not going to say that, right? But what I'm saying is the subconscious, in your subconscious, you're going to think subconsciously in your psyche, in an embedded part of your brain that you may not always access, but that's always running in the background like a program on a computer or a virus. You're going to keep thinking, well, if this person did me wrong or if that person did me wrong, then I'm going to get blessed from that because they shouldn't have done me dirty like that. And you're right. They shouldn't have done you dirty like that. But if you let that subconscious programming run your life and run your decisions, then you're going to continue to be in victimhood mode, in victim mentality mode. And you're going to constantly allow people to treat you in ways that you yourself know that you don't deserve to be treated. So it's like, I kind of feel my nose itching, y'all. That's when spirit be tickling my nose. a lot of the things that I feel like you guys want, you're starting to realize what you have to do to focus on it, what you have to do to get it. A lot of you guys are understanding that your salvation, your karma, your blessings come from you pursuing the things that are close to you and are meaningful to you as a person. And not so much, yeah, Eight of Pentacles is right there still. And the Lovers. Yeah, this is you being drawn towards what you love. And I'm telling you, it's something about your work. I just said it. Did I not? Did I not say this shit 20 minutes ago? Your love life is connected to your work. Your love life is connected to your job. Your love life is connected to your career or to whatever business propositions or opportunities that you have. It's connected. But it's not that you go out there and look for it. It's that it's like you're not going to see it coming because you're going to be focusing on this star and it's going to be eclipsed out of your life to where you can't see it coming. But because you're going to be focusing on doing what it is that you want to do, your karma, which is your blessing in disguise, is what's going to come towards you in that situation. Because a lot of people, that's what a lot of people online are focused on. Is like, oh, love, twin flames, soulmates, all this other stuff. And I get sick of it because it's like, it's a trap sometimes where they try to pull y'all into it so that you get, so that you pay for extendeds and you keep paying for personals and you keep paying for this and paying for that. And it's like, I don't know. What a lot of people don't realize is that when you go and find your purpose, that's when you find your partner within your purpose. And some of you just want to find your purpose. Let's see. What does Pisces need to know, Spirit? So things are being broken down in your life so you can focus on what really matters. So you can focus on what you really love and not be distracted by other things that are trying to vie for your attention. What does Pisces need to know? Eight of Cups. Three of Cups. King of Swords. Somebody's upset that they can't control you anymore. You really don't know how much somebody has tried to prevent you. Ooh, Lord. You really don't know how much somebody's tried to prevent you from breaking free in a situation. And you still broke free. The reason why you feel like it's so hard is because you don't really, you only see what you've gone through. But if you would have seen how much somebody put in, money, time, energy, effort, work, if you would see how much somebody really put in to stop you from making it to where you are right now, you would be tripped out. I'm telling you right now, you would be tripped out. What does Pisces need to know, Spirit? Ooh, yeah. Ten of Pentacles and the Strength card. You've had a lot of courage and discipline and strength for a long time. Your destiny is at play. I feel like you can see clearly a lot of things going on in your life. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, Leo energy, Virgo energy. You see clearly the long-term goal. Aquarius, the star again. Yeah. You know what you're focusing on. It's kind of more so like this. Moving into the future. It's like you know what you're focusing on. You know what you want. You know what you need to do to get what you want. Whatever long-term goal that you said you had or you told yourself you were going to achieve, you're a lot closer than what you think. They're telling you that they had to kind of throw your life around, kind of toss everything up in the air. in order for you to see clearly where you were going. What's this Ten of Pentacles in this Strength card? Magician. Okay. Hierophant in the World card. Yeah. This is coming to an end to where, like, okay, if you feel like you've been having to muster up the courage for a long time to do all of this stuff, you've been having to muster up the courage to keep going and wake up every day. You've been having to muster up the courage to keep working and keep hustling, keep flowing. That's what I just heard. Keep hustling, keep flowing. You've been having to muster up this courage, but you've been doing it with the Hierophant. This consistent conflict that you've been facing and burdens that you've been facing, it's coming to an end with this World card. Okay, so tell me what you want Pisces to know. Oh, what's the... Oh, baby. Page of Swords reversed. Who's the spy? We're going to put that goof over there. Hold on. Somebody's being a spy. Watching you leave. Ooh, and there's the Fool card. Look, y'all. Moving towards this freedom. Moving towards this new beginning. The baggage. There's baggage. We ain't going to sit here and lie. But there's baggage. Oh, is that my Jasmine in here? Hey, Stanky Pooh. I don't know if you're the same Jasmine that I know. But this is you moving forward. Look at what came out, though. The Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody's watching you basically leave. I feel like you were stuck in something. Yeah, you really don't know. Five of Swords under the Hangman. You really don't know how much somebody tried to have you caught up. But you saw the truth. You looked at it from a different perspective and you saw the truth. Five of Pentacles. Five of Cups? What? Somebody tried to end this new beginning for you before it got started. That's what it is. They tried to end this new beginning for you before it got started. 3 5s, which 555 is basically the universe's way of telling you that something needed to change. Something needed to change. And it's not a difficult change to make, but it could be a little bit challenging depending on your personal beliefs and how deeply embedded those beliefs are. I feel like there was a conflict with your beliefs, meaning something that you believed to be true was proven wrong and you had to change your perspective. So you had to decide whether you were going to continue to believe what you've been believing and kind of like be repetitive, doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, or if you were going to try to adapt and change your belief systems. Pisces, this is not bad. This is somebody being depressed about a situation not working out between you and them, and then kind of going like scorched earth. And they were doing it because it's like they were doing it because they thought that it would benefit them more to get back at you, or they thought that you deserve some type of retribution for your actions towards them. Like basically somebody reacting off of feelings. And the Ten of Swords is right here. So somebody was basically trying to kill your dreams and dead your success before it took off. Look, that's your dreams, Pisces. That's you, Page of Cups. 6 of Wands, and then the 10 of Swords, just because they were hurt. And we saw that with the karmic partner and the sorrow and all that energy at the beginning. But see, the 5 of Swords is here, then the 6 of Swords comes after that, which means there's a sword that was added, which means there was some type of truth that you gained from these situations. And look, the Hangman is saying you looked at it from a different perspective and you were finally able to move on. Even if it was difficult, you still were able to move forward. And you're kind of going into some type of uncharted territory, unknown waters. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Gitan? That might be wrong. Thank you so much. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Yeah. All right. What else for Pisces? Nine of Swords. Hermit. Nine of Cups. What is this Nine of Swords? Ten of Swords. One more for the Nine of Swords. Oh my Lord, if another card fall on the floor. Three of Wands reversed. Be mindful of your expectations, Pisces. Be mindful of how you feel when you enter into a situation where you really want something to happen, but you're afraid that it won't happen. Either there's something shocking that's happening that you don't see coming, and then the sirens are outside. I did? Oh my God. I don't know how I be pronouncing your names right. I did that on YouTube when I went live on YouTube the other day. Y'all hear the sirens, right? And the vacuum on. Somebody vacuuming. So the message that I'm getting with the sirens and the vacuum, right? Sirens kind of get stuck in a vacuum, like, and then the vacuum talks about a vacuum. So in a vacuum, if you think about being condensed in a vacuum, right? Y'all gotta let me cook. Y'all gotta pick up what I'm throwing down. At the end of the day, when you hear a siren, as it moves further away from you, you hear it less. As it's coming towards you, you can't really hear it until it gets right up on you. And then once it gets right up on you, the sound changes, right? So what this is saying, yeah, Eight of Cups, that's what you're doing. It's a lot of energy in this reading, and it's not bad. It's just the energy is very potent. It's very heavy. It's very like bam, 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 bitch, slap the fuck out you, bitch. Like that. So it's like, for me, you have this fear or this anxiety that is like in a vacuum that you don't really, in certain times of the day, okay, or in certain ways that you feel, in certain situations, you get caught up in this vacuum and you feel this. Like, oh, nothing's gonna ever work out. Everything's horrible. It's all gonna fall in on me. And you have these negative expectations, but then all of a sudden, bam, it's gone. And that's what it feels like to me. It's like you've been battling with those fears and those anxieties that kind of come in and go. They come in and go. And it's kind of that vacuum to where, like, okay, if you sit in the house for too long on some days and you don't get your ass up and go outside, you get caught up in that vacuum. Okay. If you don't take a shower for a few days and your booty start to get funky and your pits start smelling like onions a little bit, then you get caught up in that vacuum. It's like you got to kind of keep going and keep moving and keep kind of shifting your perspective or shifting your visibility to things. You got to go outside. You got to just do stuff. You can't get stuck in that vacuum that puts you in this position where you're thinking things are going to be bad. Because it's really fear that is unfounded. With the Nine of Swords, this is fear that's not really there. And it's like the more that you stress over it and the more that you're afraid of it, the more it actually materializes as reality. So you'll have those quick moments that actually don't really last that long. Ooh, what's going on? What's going on? They finna cut my live off, y'all. Well, it doesn't really last that long, but it affects you greatly. And that's what your spirit team is telling you. They want you to muster up this strength and this courage to see the finish line. Because you may feel like this is a punishment right now. You may feel like this is just whatever you're going through. You could feel like this is horrible. But you're actually getting out of this with this 8 of Cups at the bottom with these swords. You're getting out of this. You're removing yourself from the emotions of whatever has put you in this position to kind of have these little bursts of negativity. And you're starting to not give it any more life with the 5 of Pentacles. That's what's at the bottom and the back of the deck. In a very near time frame, you're not going to even give this any more life. Okay? So that's actually positive. It's like what your spirit team wants you to know, what you need to know right now is that even though you may keep hearing it over and over again, even though you may keep, feeling as if the things that you're facing will never end, even though it may seem like, there's not any light at the end of the tunnel, there actually is. And you don't want to be that goofball that gives up right before you get to the finish line. You don't want to be the person to give up right before you get to the finish line. And you don't want to be the person who manifests your own dismay or disarray into your life because you're so worried about it happening. Trust me, I've done it to myself. I'm digging myself out of holes right now that are so stressful, y'all. And I'm just trying to keep my head above water and stay afloat, bitch. That's what I'm trying to do. And I'm trying to do things that I enjoy and things that challenge me and things that move me and things that I'm inspired by. I'm still trying to do what I love, at the same time as doing what I have to do. And I'm trying not to be negative about situations that come my way, even though it might feel and look like shit. And I feel like that's what your spirit team is trying to tell you to do. And they want you to know that there are people watching, but that they have those people watching for a reason. They have people doubting you for a reason. They have people trying to set you back for a reason. Because when you do get to where you're supposed to go and you do see everything that you've come against and you actually are shown and it's revealed to you how much energy, time, and effort that people put in to holding you back and blocking your success, baby, you gonna turn back behind you. It's like you're going through a battlefield and you don't even see you going. It's like you're fighting in the battlefield like this, doing all this kung fu ninja shit, and you just fighting and don't even realize it. And you just kind of along for the ride, like, ooh, my arms doing nunchuck shit. Everything is flowing around, and you're gonna get to the end of that battlefield, and you're gonna turn around and see all the decimation and destruction, not necessarily caused by you, but that your aura and your energetic field had to defend. And once you turn around and you see all that, and then you see where you got to, despite everything that was coming against you, you're going to be like, dang, I am the shit. And that's what your spirit team wants you to do. You got 2 10s out here, which means it's definitely the end of a situation that's been extremely tough. And look, when I was talking all that shit, 5 of Wands was at the bottom. What's the advice? What do you want Pisces to focus on? Okay. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, y'all. When it comes to what you do or what you work on or what you're building, priorities, priorities, priorities. That's number 1. That's number 1. And if you're not getting what you feel like you need to be getting out of the situation, if you're not moving in a way that you feel is productive or proactive towards your end result and what you want, your mission statement, don't put your energy into it. I feel like your advice is to understand that you're about to receive some type of, I don't know what this is. Six of Pentacles could definitely be some type of financial abundance or an infusing of finance. I can't speak, bitch. You're being infused with some type of finances. You're being infused with some type of material wealth that's going to help you either maintain your independence or be more independent. Okay? You're definitely receiving something that is owed to you, it feels like. And with the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, your spirit team really does not want you to allow the wrong things to take up your space and your valuable time. Yep, I feel you on that, Mary Lou. Listen, it's like you have to do what you have to do for yourself, and there should only be a certain amount of energy that you devote to other people and their desires. Ooh, the Karma card is at the bottom with the Four of Swords. It's like your spirit team wants you to wake up and see the value that you have. What is this? What is this, spirit? Yeah, there's some type of game. You're getting something. Oh, I knew that was somebody snoring over there. It's a cat over there snoring. That's Snowflake. What is this Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles? Ooh, Six of Wands, Hermit, and the Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, some of y'all need to stand up for your worth as well. Stand up for what you're worth. It's like, okay, as you've gone along this journey, Hermit card, Knight of Wands, that's a journey. That's knowledge. That's you learning along the way, right? You've had wins. You may have had some losses, but it's kind of like drawing a line in the sand. What I'm getting from this, from your advice, at least on this particular, at this particular juncture where you are, the victories that you've had, the success that you've had, the way you've gone about doing things has taught you a lot along the way. When it comes to being prepared for things that you may not expect. When it comes to being able to see kind of the future of things going on. You have a lot of knowledge. And even though there are things that feel like, you know, your ground is being taken out from under you, or the ground is not steady up under you. You may feel like you're being caught off guard by things. You may feel like you really don't know how to deal with situations. You actually do. There's actually a lot that you have in terms of your, you know, Rolodex or your reservoir of knowledge that you can pull on at this time to help sustain you and fortify you as you continue throughout this journey. But I really feel like also know your worth as well. You have the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. As you move forward, it's like you have to do things to protect yourself. Thank you, girl. Well, Mary Lou, you got to figure out how to carve out space for yourself. Yeah. Pisces, I just feel like you guys we had to make it rain card here too. You have things coming in from the way that you've chosen to like move forward that are really positive for you. And what I really feel like overall that your spirit team wants you to know, Yeah, Four of Cups is at the bottom. And the Seven of Wands. That's what I was seeing in my head. Okay. Okay. There are always going to be people who come at you. And I feel like overall what your spirit team is trying to tell you is that they really want you to appreciate this time. And it feels kind of shitty. It does. It's like they want you to know that all of these trials and tribulations and things that you guys are going through that kind of are very tiring and irritating and exhausting, and you kind of feel like tired of it, stressed out about it, fed up with it. They're trying to tell you that all of these things are going to pay off in your favor. Okay? They really are. Now, I've been on here for a while, and my kids, I think they done went to bed, so I'm going to get some advice so that I can go give them some kisses and then lay my ass down and go to sleep. Oh, you about to make bank? I know that's right. Well, when you do, Bianca, come over here and drop your girl a few coins now. Shit. Drop your girl a few coins now. Okay. Let's see. What's the advice for my beautiful Pisces? Pisces. What is the advice? You're welcome, boo. Ooh, bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for you as you read this. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. All right, so things are moving the way that they're supposed to be moving. If people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. That's what I was getting though. I told y'all, I'm telling y'all, listen, y'all gonna learn. It's gonna, folks, listen, let me be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. Okay, so if people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one is worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than a result of your actions. Okay? Listen. I'm not trying to say I know everything, because I definitely don't. And I'm not trying to act like I'm just this Nostradamus or whatever, Negrodamus. Y'all remember Negrodamus from Dave Chappelle? Oh, that was so funny. But when I say things sometimes and then spirit confirms it with the cards, it just means that that's what they're trying to get you to really understand. Okay? And then it says, one day when you least expect it, you're going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart. And you are going to be so glad that you kept it open. You're going to be so glad that you chose to believe you deserved more. Wow. Crazy. Pisces, this is just a matter of you overcoming the feelings and thoughts that you've had for a long time that have held you back. The feelings and thoughts that you've had for a long time that make you think you're not good enough or make you afraid to reach your goals. This is you overcoming all of the ways that you thought that you couldn't do it, and all of the people who reinforced your fears, all the people who reinforced your shadows. This is the moment where you finally step forward and say, I'm not listening to that anymore. That's not me. That's not who I am. That's not what I'm about. And I know that's not what I'm capable of. I'm capable of way more than what I've told myself, and way more than other people have tried to tell me I'm capable of. And now I'm finally choosing to see it and believe it for what it is. So that's what your spirit team is trying to tell you. Well, hello, Cashy. That's what it is, dolls. And if you guys just are now coming in, thank you so much. Y'all please be sure to give me a follow. Like the live, you guys. Follow me for more Pisces content. I'm finna go ahead and head out. Y'all got anything y'all want to say before we go? Get it off your chest. Get it off your chest. I still don't know how this be working, child. I guess these are little, oh my goodness. They got all these little emojis on here. What do these coins mean? Wait, y'all sent some roses earlier. What these little, child? Well, thank you again for everybody who has, given some beautiful hearts and roses. That was so sweet, you guys. Do you believe in God? Yeah, I believe in God. But I believe in God differently maybe than some other people. I believe that there is a father and a mother. Because I believe that duality is real. And I believe that the masculine and feminine energy reside simultaneously within God. Kind of like an androgynous figure, but it's not even more so with the body. Like, I don't believe in God in the form of it being a body, like a being with a body. I feel like God is more so like a source. So I believe that God embodies the feminine and the masculine energy, but not in the form of like how people try to blur the lines when it comes to like being transgendered. And I don't have anything against transgender people. Listen. But I think that people try to articulate what God is in a physical form when it's not truly meant to be articulated in that way. So when I say Father, Mother, God, that's because I believe there is a father and I believe there is a mother, and that's what creates the birth of the child, which symbolizes the vision, which is kind of like us, children of God. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense to me because, like, if you think about the way that the world is kind of constructed, a majority of living beings have to have both masculine and feminine energy to combine and bring life and give life. So I feel that that's how it happens. Oh, that's good. And see, that's the thing. I just feel like in that case, you're talking about Mary, Jesus's mother. Cause I'm not very religious. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know a lot about religion. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I respect everybody's religion. Whatever your beliefs are, I don't have a problem with it. That's why a lot of times when I say whoever you pray to, whether it's Jesus, God, the Most High, Source, Allah, Buddha, whoever you pray to, I don't discriminate. And I just want people to understand what the message is saying. Because we get so caught up a lot of times with people get so caught up in like the names. People get so caught up with the rules of the religion and the names in the religion that they don't really, it's like they miss the message. The whole point for me is the message. So that's how I feel about it. You should look into it. It's so interesting, even just to learn about it. Yeah, of course. Like the story of Mary. Cause listen, Mary might have been the mother, and Most High might have been the father. You never know. I just don't get too much into religion because it's like all of that stuff has been so tainted and tarnished and played with by men on this earth And I'm not saying just men in general. I'm talking about like man, like human beings. So what did I get caught up on? What message you talking about, Gitan? Yeah, even the Gospels, like, it's basically historic documents of what people saw God do for others. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's all secondhand. It's all like stories and things like that. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with stories. It's just as you, like, even as we're looking at now, when you look at social media and you look at things online, for example, how we always say, instead of saying somebody got, slashed, the word red rum backwards, instead of saying that, we say unalive. You know what I mean? Language is changing. And sometimes as language changes, the context in which the language is being used changes. And therefore the meaning or the intent or the intended meaning of a statement or words changes. And it gets kind of like to be a whole game of telephone. I don't know. Have y'all ever played telephone? Because that's what religion is like for me. It's a big game of telephone. And then by the time it gets to me, I'm like, what? What are y'all talking about? Let me hear the person from the front. Who said it first? Come here. Like, that's what, like, shit. I don't want to try to decipher and figure out what the fuck going on. And that's why you can't get caught up in that shit. You say you were talking about your advice you'll give to us, I think. No, I mean, I gave y'all the advice. You gotta look at the things that you are going through from a state of positivity. No, it's okay. Basically, the advice that I feel like, what I feel like overall that y'all need to know, and what, your spirit team is trying to get you to know, is that the things that you have kind of adopted as fears and things that, because I think I probably did stop, but the things that you guys adopted as fears and the things that you guys have kind of become accustomed to over time, the things that you guys have accepted as normal in your everyday life, when it comes to being afraid, when it comes to having anxiety, when it comes to second guessing yourself or procrastinating, whatever causes you to do those things, whatever causes you to feel those ways, whatever causes you to make those decisions, your spirit team is basically telling you that you've overcome a lot of those things. You've learned how to deal with those things. You've learned how to push those fears to the side. And it's like they never truly go away. But at the end of the day, it's more important for you to see how far you've come and to look back at the battlefield that you just faced and see how much you've accomplished than to feel like you're very low or very small, like you haven't done anything. And then you take that as your fuel to move forward in a way where no matter what you may face, you still feel strongly about your ability to overcome any challenge because you've looked back and you've evaluated all the challenges that you've overcome. And it's like they don't want you to feel like where you are is you kind of giving up. They don't want you to feel like where you are is a defeat. They want you to understand that it's actually a victory. And that's what the advice is. All of these names that are familiar that I don't know are, if you're welcome. Thank you. All right, you guys. Well, I think that's about it. We're going to wrap up. If you guys want to catch another live, be sure to like and follow for more Pisces content. There is definitely a lot of content on the page. If you guys just came in, thank you so much for everyone who has been so kind as to give gifts during the live. You guys, I appreciate it. There will be definitely more content to come. And oh no, that's all right. I'm only my children's mother. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like the titles. But I'm not mad if you call me the title. It's up to you. It's up to you. Oh, wow. It says we've been on here for 90 minutes. That's crazy. All right, y'all. Well, that's going to be it for me. I love you, Stanky Poos. I hope these messages helped you. I will try to save this live. And if you want to see this from the beginning and all the way through, I will try to save it and put it onto my Pisces YouTube channel. So click on my bio. Subscribe to YouTube, you guys. If you want to book a personal reading, feel free to do so through the LINKTREE in my bio. And y'all enjoy your evening. I will see y'all next time. And this is what we say on YouTube. Remember, Pisces, this is our circle, boos. This is our circle, boos. Bye.